Hello everybody, I'm Lester and today I'm going to explain 5 ways to make money on Authenticity.io. So for this, we'll need first to explain a little bit the concept of Authenticity.io. So it's a social media platform like Facebook or like Twitter, but people, instead of liking each other's posts, they are going to give money for each like. It's called backing. And then there's a whole system that allows a redistribution of the money to the people who actually create the value. So Facebook is not going to capture the value, the people are. And I'm going to explain exactly how this works and the different ways that you can make money if you want to participate in this. Authenticity.io is currently in alpha, but you can get in with invite codes. The first way we can make money is by being a creator. First, we need to understand the oath token. The oath token is only minted, it's only created when people post content, whether it's text, video, images. Whenever you make a post, you mint oath tokens. With these tokens, you can use them to back each other's people and posts. So you can back a message, or you can back a person directly. It's the same thing as investing in the person. Whenever you back someone, 30% is going to go directly to the person you're backing. So this is money that they can use to pursue their creation. They can change it to dollars and do whatever they want with. The remaining 70% is going to go inside a pool. And this pool is going to stay there for 1 month. And at the end of the next month, it's going to be distributed back into all the people that invested in this person. To illustrate, let's say that this is 100 oaths. Now, if you want to also put 100 oaths, and you're going to have a share of the future profit of this person. So for example, in this case, I'm going to have 25% of the money that this person is going to make in the future. You are essentially betting on the fact that this person is going to continue to create interesting content. You can still have profits after the next month. So for example, 1 month later, you didn't re-back this person. However, you have now a smaller share of the profit of the person because the pool is going to only get bigger and bigger and bigger. The first way to get money is to be a creator, and this means posting regularly content that people find engaging, right? Pretty easy. That's the first way to make money on Authenticity.io. The second way to make money, now that you understand the pooling system and the redistribution system, is to be a talent hunter. Or they call it an identity backer. The reason is that they put in place the redistribution is not equal for all of the balls. For example, here, the redistribution is not actually going to be equal between all the investors. What it's going to do, it's going to actually have a little formula like this that incentivizes the first people who discovered somebody. So the first people who discovered, the first people who backed a person are going to get a little bit more than the people coming next to them, right? And so at first, when you are backing someone, you are probably not going to get all the money back. So for example, this is an example of how much you invested. The first people are going to get more, the second people are going to get less. However, if you picked someone who is going to continue creating content and you are confident that there is going to continue creating content, then eventually you'll be way past your investment on this. So this is the second way you can make money. It's identity backer or talent hunter. The third way you can make money is by being a referrer. Referrer is pretty simple. A lot of platforms have this system. You invite somebody with your invite code and you get a little bit of incentivization, meaning you get a little bit of money dropped into your account. So this is this part of the diagram. The pool is emptied each day and goes directly to all the people who referred people. Remember when we said that authenticity for each post is taking 5%? Actually, a small part of this is going to help referrers. So on the 5% that they get, 10% is daily redistributed to all the people who referred for the day. So that this is for referrer. The fourth way to make money is by being a LP provider. What is LP? It's liquidity pool. And what LP allows to do, it's you can convert, to be able to convert Ethereum or any other currency to Auth. I don't know if they have a logo yet. You need to have somebody who has both, right? It needs to have both Auth and Ethereum, so that is willing to change between the two, right? But of course, this person is doing the bankroll, so he's going to take a little percentage. This is what is happening. So you can do that if you want to, especially if you understand crypto very well, by going into a bridge and being a liquidity provider. So lastly, the fifth way to make money on authenticity is to be a message seller. Is this part of the diagram. So when you post on authenticity, every single post is an NFT that you can then, and that will appear in your wallet, that you can then sell. So for example, you might want to sell, if something is of importance, then it might have some value as a historical moment in the future. But you could also think of other ways to give utility to the platform by selling NFT there. This is something that people are exploring at the moment, and we'll see how to make money with this part as well. In conclusion, you want to back as much as you can. The people that you trust will continue creating content for this platform. And then the second rule is create content yourself. If you create content that is valuable for people, then they are going to be willing to give back to you. This is a concept I'm calling payvestment, where you're actually paying somebody for a content, but you're actually investing in somebody at the same time. It's a new concept. This is definitely not something that is well versed in the public. It's well understood in professionals. You invest in startups, but what this essentially allows you to do is to invest continuously in people. So you're going to be willing to give them more money. It's going to be easier to do a sort of a Patreon, just because you're paying, but at the same time you expect a return. So it's easier to invest in people, and the effect that this has is going to create circles of people who know that they're creating values, and they're going to back each other. And as long as they can continue to do this, as long as they continue creating value, then they're going to be rewarded for that. So this creates a system where if you're an artist and you have a community that actually enjoy your work, and you can continue to grow, all the people that back you are going to continue growing with you. So that's it for today. If you have questions, feel free to ask down in the comments. If you want to try it out, you can use the invitation codes that are in the description. And you can follow me and back me, Lester Paints the World and Cities of Light, here on YouTube or on Authenticity. So have a good day and see you next time.